Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a new day and we are going to be looking at a DVD review of New Friends for Thomas. And this is a very special review because we're going to be looking at the regular release and a double feature that includes this. So here we have have New Friends for Thomas on DVD. Here we have a great picture of Thomas and Spencer down here. Spencer here with Harvey, Murdoch, and Salty at the bottom. I like the white; it's a great contrast. On the side, Hit Entertainment logo. This is the one of the few releases that has Hit Entertainment under it. We'll see Cartoon Thomas next time. Thomas and Friends, New Friends for Thomas. Oh, there we go. It's the Cartoon Thomas. Got distributed by Lionsgate. On the back, we have Thomas and Friends. And there, got some screenshots from Emily's new coaches and I believe something, or not something fishy, a spotless record, I believe is what it's called. We have our blurb, we got bonus features, got our story stops, we got Gordon and Spencer, which is personally my favorite episode of season 7. And then we got the Jack two-parter, Jack jumps in and a friend in need. And then we got our thomasandfriends.com website and on the bottom information test specs and our copyright information. Inside, this is a squished up version of the poster art. Now we are going to go on to the menu tour, but before we do that, we got to look at a special double feature, and this one is something that it's very special to me. I'm treasuring this. This has one of my great favorite season 5 DVDs, but it also has New Friends for Thomas, which is something special. Um, it's special because Michael Angelis is, gone, who would narrate this. So we have pretty much a very squished in version of this. It's when they were doing this, they had to zoom, cut, take almost all the dead space from here and put it on here, and the same with this one. So it's distributed by Hit Entertainment. We got New Friends for Thomas and Spills and Chills on the side there. We got a model series version of Thomas, distributed by Lionsgate. On the back, ignore some of this. This is kind of my own fault. This is like a forks, porks, sporks, all that. We're gonna ignore this because this is just taking a look at New Friends for Thomas. We have the blurb. We got our 6 Thomas Friends um, and episode stories. We got a whole bunch of we got bonus features. They're probably the same ones of. Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same ones on here. So we're only gonna take a look at that one and not this one. But this was also re-released in if it was I don't know, 2014, maybe 2017 by Universal. It was essentially the same thing, but it had the Universal there, and inside it was just it was a turning tray. But on this one, it's one of those very shiny, reflective discs that you can easily scratch up. So that's I like those. They're very special. They're like a treasured, memory. We are going to take a look at the menu tour of New Friends for Thomas. So stick around.
Welcome to the Thomas and Friends DVD experience.
Welcome to the island of Sodor. I'm Sir Topham Hatt, and today is a very important day. The workload on the island has gotten very busy over the last few months, and it's now time to bring some new friends to help out with everything. I've asked Thomas and his friends to help prepare the island for their arrival, and also to introduce their new friends to you. Each engine has been given a different area on the island to get ready. So listen carefully and hop on board the engine which takes you to the place you'd like to visit.
Hi, I'm Percy, and it's my job today to take you on all the exciting adventures that New Friends for Thomas has to offer. It's here where you'll get to meet all my new friends on the island.
Hi, I'm Gordon, and since I'm the fastest engine on the island, Sir Topham Hatt has asked me to express you directly to the adventure you choose. I'll even introduce you to Spencer, who thought that he was the fastest engine on the island.
Hi, matey. I'm Salty. If you choose my shed, we can sing along to a fun-filled song, and you can help me keep those troublesome trucks from acting up. Hi, I'm Thomas, and Sir Topham Hatt has asked me to get your help in making sure all the engines are ready for this very important day. Here, you can help put a fresh coat of paint on the engines, help to introduce the rest of your friends to the newcomers, and teach our new friends where everyone works. You'll also get to visit the scrapbook, where you'll finally meet Spencer, Emily, Murdoch, Jack, Arthur, and Alfie, along with all the friends you're already familiar with. I'm Harold, and I'll fly you to visit the Thomas Gallery, which features fun trailers on all your favorite Thomas merchandise. Have a good time.
Okay, that was a huge mouthful of, what they just said. So, of course, we have our standard, play all stories, pick a story, sing along song, fun and games, Thomas Gallery, blah, 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 blah. Again, like last week with Salty Secret, I love these menus. They are really engaging and fun, and they just really pull you in and really make you feel like you're, they really make you invest in why a DVD is very special. And and as we talked, it really starts playing, of course. Well, all right, so let's keep going. Let's see, what do we have for pick a story? What do we have for our stories? Pups Gordon. We're gonna get the express route directly to these stories. We have Gordon Spencer. Personally, my favorite episode. Emily's new coaches. That's a pretty good one. Spotless record. The other Arthur episode of season 7 is better, but this one isn't terrible. We got Peace and Quiet. It's not a it's not a bad episode. It's just Murdoch is a bit weak. Jack jumps in and a friend in need. Really good stories. Love them. They do a great job. Here we have sing along songs. Out pops Salty. Yo ho ho and a little bit of skill. We got five new engines in the shed. Five new engines in the shed. Excuse me. Blah blah blah. Very appropriate. This song is better than the one on last week because this one actually, is about the release. James, the really splendid engine made no sense for it made no sense for um that DVD. It was very you know not appropriate. But what I was saying earlier before they cut me off was these types of menus really make you invest in Thomas DVDs, but DVDs in general, and why they're so important and valuable, and that they become treasure troves later, and how today's we're losing physical media as we speak, and right now what's popular are streaming channels, which I do like, but I just prefer stuff like DVDs. All right, 8 minutes. So basically, Topham and Tom's are just listing off the featurettes and games and stuff. We're really not going to play any of these games because I don't really feel like it. It's pretty late. I'm just tired. But maybe I'll upload the games at some other point. But what we really are going to take a look at is Scrap Hat's Scrapbook because that's what I really want to get into. If you didn't see last week's video, which I'm surprised you didn't, but if you didn't see it for whatever reason, then we're going to take a look at the scrapbook and I'll explain it there. Pause off. What this essentially is I'm gonna just skip through Toplin's dialogue here. It's like a little slideshow clip show in a way. What they have is a slideshow here. Pause off, you thing, whatever that was. So, like last time, what this is, Sir Topham is reading off Birdie's character profile, a short one, because they don't want to make it too long. And you have a little window box down here, and if you click on it, it's going to play the clip. We're not going to look at the one for Birdie because we already took a look at that one last week, but we are going to take a look at another character. To heck with it, we're going to do Bill and Ben.
They were just puffing out of the quarry when
and waited as the man climbed quickly aboard. The twins left the quarry just in time.
Look at that. Too long to get this menu tour. I guess we can take a look at another character. I have some time here. Let's skip through here. I want to see if they have, if there's oh, so this is completely off topic, but this is so funny to me. Christopher Audrey, who created Bulstrode, the character, he, for some reason, what I find so funny about it is that that's like the one lasting impact that Christopher Audrey had on Thomas, because we never would have thought that in All Engines Go and in Thomas merchandise that we would be seeing Bulstrode, this literal, token toy character who just literally was only in one episode, mind you, and he didn't even get he was only had like two or three lines of dialogue, and that was it. And but who would have thought? This is just so it's so crazy to me, and I just find it it's like the I don't know, it's like in the Avengers with the finger snap thing. We'll take a look at Caroline. This will be the last character I'll take a look at, because I don't feel like taking a look at anyone else.
I have to attend my wife's birthday party and I cannot be late. Please give me a lift.
I'll try, sir. But Caroline didn't like going fast. I'm hot. My engine will overheat.
And it did.
Told you so, said Caroline sadly.
Bother.
How is that not funny to laugh at? So that is our last character we'll look at just for now, because, well, I don't feel like taking a look at anyone else. We're going to head back to the main menu, and we're going to look at the Thomas Gallery, and then that will be it. So sad this is our last menu that we'll be seeing, because these kind of hold a very special place in my heart. These are very special value to me, and I feel a very good connection with this, and I'm really glad and grateful that I have these DVDs, and that we have I'm glad that they released the Thomas and Friends episodes on DVDs, because from what I'm concerned, as Mattel is literally has stripped almost all Thomas content off YouTube, and I gotta be honest with you, that's so sad. All right, so this is kind of stripped back too. We just have two options, which is fine, but I would have loved four. Last week we had four options, which I only looked at one, but it was fine. We have a teaser trailer for Steamers vs. Diesels, which we will be looking at next time, and a Wooden Railway trailer. And we're going to take a look at this trailer for Steamers vs. Diesels. All right, so that was the trailer for Steamers vs. Diesels. I have that on DVD, and we're going to look at that next week. I only have a scarce few of Thomas DVDs. We're not going to look at the Wooden Railway trailer, because I got to be honest with you, it's a little cheesy and very, childish, but I will admit it's a very nostalgic memory. So, without further ado, this wraps up your menu tour for New Friends for Thomas. I want to say thank you all for taking your time to watch this. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy your, night. Please, take care, like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and we will see you all next week for Steamies vs. Diesels. And until then, bye for now.